think you could explain the metaverse to, say, your grandma?
My grandma's dead, but if she was in the metaverse, well, no, hold on. Dark joke. Cut that out.
That's okay. I mean,
Last week, we went to NFT.NYC and asked people,
explain the metaverse to your grandma.
Wow.
I would describe it as a new space in a web where people can connect, build communities, and it's basically world in virtual reality.
Like it's a 3D world where assets can be unique, even though they're digital.
What I would tell my grandmother is that the metaverse, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know how I would explain it to my grandma.
If I were to try to explain the metaverse to my grandfather, it would probably go something along the lines of, if he understands, I'd first explain, it's like social media, except you can actually connect with people in different worlds. So it's almost like social media and video games mixed together, where you can hop online through the internet and connect with people in a virtual world. And yeah, you can build real life value in a virtual world, in a virtual space. That's what I would try to explain it like.
Okay, not too shabby at all. It is really all about connection.
I would describe it as the next generation of the current internet. So whether currently in Web 2 is what we're living in. So how my grandparents, let's say, if you open up your phone, everything is an application. As we move into the next step of the metaverse and Web 3, everything will be able to exist in one setting without having multiple apps open at the same time.
Amazing. I haven't heard the app example. I like that.
Grandmother is different. How to explain it to my friends is that I would explain those games like World of Warcraft that people would play back in the day, that that you are in this world that is digital and it's the metaverse, but instead of you owning the game, owning these characters that you're putting all this time and energy and funds into, that you actually can own the characters and you can own the weapons and you can do these things in the metaverse that you are actually the owner of, that you can attach your wallet and your identity to, and then you could sell those things as you want. That's how I explain it to people, but my grandma would still not know what that means at all.
Explain the metaverse to your grandma.
Ooh, that's a hard one. I don't think there's anything I could say to explain it to my grandma.
Yeah, I would just stop to it's a video game, somehow it's a 3D world where assets can be unique, even though they're digital. Because that's the thing with digital, is that you take a picture, I send it to you, we have two pictures. It's nothing, it's just copies of bytes, 0 and 1. So having the ability to make something that's digital, unique, that's what Bitcoin introduced. The number of Bitcoin is unique or limited, it's really powerful. So I would say it's a digital world with unique things inside.
That's a great way to put it.
And a virtual economy where you have full ownership over those digital assets inside the virtual economy.
It's basically the same thing. It's just a decentralized world where you own everything that you create, all the experiences you create, the economies that you create. It's just an open world where you can basically do anything you want.
My grandma wouldn't be ready for that, honestly.
Oh, you'll be surprised what grandmas are ready for, but